Hi there, I'm Coach Kenneth, and today's video is about my life sucks. So I got an email from a guy who's having a really difficult time, and he came to me for some help, and I'm just going to go ahead and get right into his email and share what's going on with him and my thoughts and ideas about his situation. So he says, "Hey Coach, I'm going to be honest, my life sucks right now. I honestly don't even know what to do anymore. I feel lonely and alone. The girl that I've given my heart to doesn't want to be with me. I don't even understand why. I was a great guy to her. We have a 4-year-old daughter together, and I always put her and our daughter first. We have been on again, off again for the past few years. I really still love her, but I know she has problems. She refuses to see it. I've always been encouraging and supportive. I don't know if she's depressed. I kind of think she is. She lives in a fantasy world of how she wants life to be. She wants a guy with a lot of money. I do okay, but I'm not rich. It makes me so sad sometimes. After watching your videos, I understand that she has an avoidant attachment style." Good job for picking that up. "I really want it to work, but I know she's going on dates with other guys. I saw her texting a guy right in front of me. Is there any way she will ever change and want to work things out with me?" Okay, so tough email, right? I mean, you gotta feel for this dude. We've all been in situations where we don't feel so good about our life and where we're at, especially if we're having relationship problems, a breakup. And you gotta give this guy credit for being honest and opening up about something that's so difficult for many guys to talk to other people about. I've been in a similar situation. I can completely relate to what this guy is going through, what he's feeling, and I've got some ideas on both the situation with what's going on with her and what's going on with him, and I'm going to share both of those. So first, let me start with your ex. Here are some of the things that came up for me. It does sound like she's depressed. If she is, that could be a major factor in everything that's going on. It also seems like she doesn't really value you. I mean, you seem to really love this girl. And for whatever reason, she doesn't care about you that much. Like you said, it does sound like she has an avoidant attachment style. So she doesn't really care about anybody that much. Probably her daughter, but other than that, that's going to play a big part in your situation. I mean, if she doesn't attach to people, especially her romantic partners, then she's not going to value you so much, think about what you need, think about how she's hurting you, or even care that much. It's just kind of the reality of the situation. Now, I do think it is rude of her to be texting another guy in front of you, especially if she knows that you still have feelings for her. You know, she should take that into consideration. I mean, obviously, you sound like a really caring guy based on what you've said to me, so she must know that you still care about her, and for her to, it's like she's giving you a little dig. Maybe that little dig is, oh, well, you know, like you said, she wants a guy that makes a lot of money. Maybe that dig is, well, you don't make enough money for me, so I'm going to find somebody who does and kind of stick it to you. Because some women will do that. They may not consciously come out and say it, but as a therapist, I can see little things like that. Now, what else? The other thing about people that have an avoidant attachment style is they're more likely to only care about how they're feeling in any particular moment. They're more likely to be selfish and self-centered to what they need. And it's because they've been deprived of what they've needed for so long. And this stems from very, very early childhood, the first couple of years of their life. So, I think that's also going on here. Now, like I said, she's not taking your feelings into consideration, but I guarantee if you pulled out your phone and started texting a girl in front of her, she would notice. Now, she's an avoidant attachment style, so she's going to act like she just doesn't care, but she will. She will. It'll get to her. Now, you say you love her, you have a daughter together, so I can understand why you want to work it out. You guys have a child together, and you say you love her. Now you want to know, will she change, and can you work it out? Okay, so let's start with, can she change? Obviously, anyone can change. But it seems like this girl is pretty unmotivated to do so at this time. So, something's going to have to happen for that to occur. And I think she needs a wake-up call, personally. First and foremost, you need to stop being her backup plan. Because she's using you for a crutch. I would cut yourself out of her life as much as humanly possible other than your daughter, right? Don't call her for any reason. Don't text her for any reason. Other than, it's got to be a very valid reason about your daughter. And don't lie to yourself, because I see guys do this all the time. They'll come up with a fake reason to contact an ex. And then the girl sees right through it. And then they know you're still there. You're still hanging around in the background. And they're just kind of like, I still got him. So I can go ahead and do whatever I want because I still got him. So, you have to understand, if you want this girl back, you have to cut yourself out of her life as much as possible. Gone. She has got to realize that something is different about you, and that if she doesn't change, she's going to be alone on the dance floor. She needs a wake-up call. Scarcity creates value, and the quickest way to get somebody's attention is to remove yours. Cut her out of your life as long as you want to be with her romantically. If you move on and you don't want to be with her, obviously you can do things differently, but you're in a situation where you want to be with her. So you have to back away. Act like you're done. You're never looking back. You're moving on with your life. She'll notice. Women always notice. I don't know how. It's like they sense a disturbance in the force and they notice. I'm telling you. Now, the other thing I would say to you is start dating other women. One of the most attractive traits that a man can have is be attractive to other women. So go out on as many dates as possible and have fun. You know she's dating other people. So go out and have fun. And as soon as she starts to feel that message of you moved on, I'm telling you, she may not want you back right then and there, but it's going to happen. Now, what I think she will do if she's interested in you and she sees you've moved on, maybe you post pictures out with other girls on dates or whatever, doing your thing, you know, that's your life now. You know what I mean? You don't need to cater to her or worry about her or think about her. Go out, live your life, and have fun. If you're doing fun, awesome things, share them. You know what I mean? What I think she will do to get your attention is she'll contact you about your daughter, and it'll probably be something about, like, something confusing and mundane that it doesn't seem like she really needs to talk to you about. And it's because she doesn't. It's because she's looking for a reason. I had a friend of mine tell me about this. She admitted to doing this with her ex-husband when they weren't together. She would text him saying that she needed diapers. And then meanwhile, she's laughing at me, telling me, well, you know, she's not laughing at me. She's laughing at the situation and saying, I got all these diapers in the closet. I don't need diapers. I just couldn't think of a reason to text him, and I wanted to text him. I was missing him. I wanted him back. That's the kind of thing women do. It's an indirect, direct way of getting your attention. Because they're direct, like they're indirectly doing something, but they're directly doing something. They're directly doing it because they're texting you. That's a direct thing. But then they're indirectly coming up with these reasons to get a hold of you, like diapers when they have them, right? Now that doesn't mean you could be a deadbeat dad and not buy your kid diapers. That was just a particular example that I had a girl share with me. And I want you to be aware that if a woman's contacting you for some reason that you're just like, huh? It's always because she wants to see what's going on with you. Now what you want to do in that situation is flirt with her. Be like, oh, you missed me, huh? You missed me already, blah, blah, blah. She'll probably be like, no, I don't miss you. Or maybe she'll be like, yeah, kind of. If she says no, that she doesn't miss you, then be like, okay, well, you know, let me know when you do and we can go out together. Or something like that. I also wanted to share, you know, you're obviously having a really hard time, and I've been there. I've been in that situation. Believe me, that's exactly what inspired me to be doing this and sharing all these videos and taking all this time to film these videos every day, you know, 5 days a week, post them for you guys, because I really know that you guys need the help, and there's not much really good help out there. So I wanted to share this with you. The reason that you're suffering is because you want things to be differently than they are. You want things to be different than they are currently. Now, I believe things happen for a reason. So, either you're meant to find somebody better, or she's going to see what she's lost and want you back. Either way, you're going to be fine. You're going to be happy in the long run. Because it takes two people to make a relationship work. And sometimes people need to lose what they have to value it. And that might be her, because she's depressed. She's not happy with her life. She's living in this fantasy about other things that she thinks are going to make her happy. Yeah, you know what? If she got those things, they wouldn't make her happy. I can promise you. This ain't about what she thinks it's about. It's about what's going on inside of her. And like I said, I've been a therapist since 2002, and I know that's what's going on here. And I know those ideas about a guy with money, that ain't going to really make her happy. Maybe temporarily, but not in the long run. Not true happiness. That's not what it's about. So, work on yourself. Stay focused on trying to find your own happiness, and understand this is going on for a reason. Understand that when you want things to be differently, why do I keep saying differently? Different than what they are, it's going to make you unhappy. But you can understand that this is happening. Maybe this is what she needs to value you as a guy, because it doesn't sound like she has. She's taking you for granted. And you can't let a woman take you for granted. If she does, she won't respect you, and she will not love you. So cut yourself out of her life. Move on as much as possible. Obviously spend as much time with your daughter as you can, but only with your daughter. Don't do any family things with her. Trust me. It's a very sneaky tactic that they have to keep you around. So, if you like what I'm sharing with you guys, put a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe. I post videos 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. If you want my help personally, go to my website, askcraig.net. Sign up for the coaching option that works best for you, and I will talk with you soon.